If you grew up in the early 90s, there was nothing more awesome than the Power Rangers, and there sure as hell wasn't anything better than the Super Nintendo. And when Power Rangers and Super Nintendo combined it to create the SNES game, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, it was a joy to behold. At the beginning of each level, you get to choose which of the original 5 Power Rangers you want to be. There are 5 areas in the game. Each area plays pretty much like the others. Area 5, however, has 3 parts. Each of the 5 areas takes place in a completely different setting, and thank God it does, because if it didn't, it would be an awful game. Area 1 takes place in Angel Grove. Area 2 takes place in a forest and what looks like a factory. Area 3 takes place in some sort of sewer system. Why there, I have no clue. Area 4 takes place in a hotel, and Area 5 is in some sort of cave with a laboratory. As you can see, for the first half of each level, you play as your regular character, until the boss shows up, and in which case you morph into the Power Ranger that you are so you can kick his ass. Once you morphed into the Power Rangers, it's time to open up a can of whoop ass on the putties. And not only do you get to do that, you get to do it to a kick-ass soundtrack too. Each Power Ranger also has a special attack called the Bomb, and if you need to definitely kill something fast, you should use it. I did find a few problems with the game, however. There's the I can stand on the end of the ledge with one leg problem. Here's the second biggest problem I found. It's when you're falling and you're in the sewer level, you land in the water, you can't do anything in the water except get stabbed until the water gets low enough that you can actually stand up, and then you can finally hit something. The biggest problem I found was when battling the Area 4 boss, where I shoot him in the face and nothing happens to him. However, if I shoot him in the shin, he gets injured. The arrow clearly goes through his face, and if it doesn't at least damage him, that's a big problem. At the end of the game, you battle 2 major bosses, which is different from the rest of the game, which is a good thing. The overall game is excellent. It's just a bit too short. It only took me about 2 hours to beat the whole thing, but other than that, this game's great. I give it a 7.5 out of 10.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this.